down there. Just stand here and they eventually come to us. There's one. One more. Let's see. Where is it? Excuse me. Let's go upstairs anyway. I don't see one. Where's this thing again?
Revelio.
On one more book. Where are you?
Protego.
Oops.
Accio.
I just saw it. I pushed the wrong button. Shoot. Did it disappear? There it is. Get it.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't students see that?
Okay, how do we get out of here? Here's your books.
Any luck finding my diary and the rest of my books?
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you go. Not gonna be a jerk.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
I didn't read it.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Hope you're well.
Yes, well, I'm sure riding a horse would be just as good as riding a broom.
Yes, Well, like you would be. Unless you were an impatient sort, I suppose.
Do you think a horse can go faster than a broom?
Don't be absurd. Of course it can't.
What else can we do? Assignment 2. Professor Garlick's assignment 1. Okay, let's see. Fire and use a venomous tentacola. Fire and use a mandrake on multiple enemies simultaneously.
Oh, everybody knows you're in the medium.
Supposed to field test a venomous tentacola and a mandrake. Should I need any seeds or plants, I can visit Dogweed and Deathcap. Field guide will not guide me through this assignment, but my map could still be useful. Okay, so we'll probably have to go to town. We go out this way? No.
I heard that Professor Bings died one night.
Professor Howe.
This is the Arboretum? Is that the right word? Lock. Here we go. Finally. Hogwarts grounds. Let's take off. Wonder how high we can fly. Let's go up, test it out. Go to this tower. So this is it. Can't enter while mounted. Can't dismount. Nope. There's our bridge.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Need to go to Dogweed and Death Cap. Find that. Is that not here? There's Dogmead Square. Or Hogsmeade, never mind. Zonko's Joke Shop. Broomsticks. Let's not be here. Let's go back. Dog's Weed and Death Cap.
I have family in Ireland.
Tombs and scrolls. There's seeds. Well, maybe we'll do something else.
It must be difficult to live in those remote hamlets with the Ashwinders running about.
So they have this, wand battles, treasure map. We'd have to float around and look for that. Do potions, or I think this is the main quest thing. Go talk to him.
What year the Blue Network was invented.
Galleons and a historian's uniform. It was brilliant solving those old treasure maps.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
I was hoping to see you.
Good.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and...
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say the...
Yes. And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Bring the book.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Safe travels, my young friends.
To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. Map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
I do.
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
I believe I have.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
What are you up to now?
I'll go learn a freezing spell. Way out there. That tower.
Still baffling to me that such a book was hidden in the restricted section all these years.
I think we made a wrong turn.
Revelio.
Hogwarts motto Draco Dormines Non Quam Titilandus means never tickle a sleeping dragon. Fortunately, this particular sleeping dragon is made of stone and will never awaken. May be tickled to absolutely no effect.
Revelio.
Pop balloons over Hogsmeade Station. Acquire some stuff. Acquire potions. Treasure map. It's like a competition thing. And that's that crossed wands thing. Final round or something, I think it is. Got our butt kicked last time. That we'd level up a little before we did that one. Lots of stuff to do. And we barely even explored the map. Okay, let's go. Not a big map, but I don't think we can do any of this stuff. I'm guessing we can't. Can explore that. Explore it tomorrow on the next stream. I'm gonna save it. I'll save it there. Okay, I think that's a good place. I'm gonna save it. Quit for today. I already saved it. I'm gonna thank everybody that followed and watched, and have a good night or a good day wherever you are on the planet. Okay, I'll see you later. Bye.